Mabel is the website that's revolutionising disability support. It lets you find and choose people offering the support that you want. And because we're online, it's easy and affordable. Find your people at mabel.com.au.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to CripChat, your weekly podcast on every disability. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2022. And I have alongside me Jonathan.
Hello.
And also we got Paul. Thank you very much for joining us, Paul. Whoop, there's a bit of IT issues going on. Yeah, but let us know any, goals you have for the year. Any plans you have for the year? Please let us know in the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And welcome to you, Jonathan. What are you doing?
Good, and I missed you over the holidays.
Yeah, likewise. I miss you and I also miss the audience. How's everyone doing? Happy New Year to you too, Julie. Welcome. Any plans for the year? Let us know. But Jonathan,
Yeah.
2022 looks like a pretty good year for Australian disability. What are your plans?
What I plan on finally finishing uni.
Sounds awesome. And what were you studying again?
A Bachelor of Arts majoring in social justice.
Sweet. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess for me, 2022 is looking like a good year. Just building on my professional development, my personal development, sorry. And also just learning new skills and uh, getting into new roles. So hopefully all goes well. All goes well. Any plans? Any, things you got planned for the year? Let us know. Yeah, please send us a comment. So, Jonathan,
Yeah.
2022, here we are. But we still have something in the back of our minds. And I think it's in the back of everybody's mind.
Yeah.
The C word, I believe, is still out there. It's still spreading. And by the C word, I mean COVID. Jonathan, what are you doing to stay safe?
Well, personally, I think it's crazy that we're not in lockdown. So I'm taking personal responsibility, only going out where I can physically distance and hand hygiene. given to me, and I did responsible thing and got tested, but thankfully I was negative.
Oh yeah, yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Ensuring that you're, I guess, as safe as possible and keeping everybody in the community safe as well. So, just to Beth, what is it? By the C word, we mean COVID. And it's good to see that you're, I guess, taking the precautionary measures to ensure that everybody is, safe or doing your part to ensure that everyone around you is safe. And we need to do that. We need to do that in this troubled time as well. So just over to Julie. Sounds interesting. My plans for 2022 is learning new skills. My new role is to become a DDA board member. Sounds exciting. Continue with DDA projects, connecting with the local community. Oh, and by that you mean the council. Awesome. So just a question for Julie. What do you mean by DDA? Let us know in the comments. Hello,
Hello,
David.
everyone.
Hello, David. How's it going?
I'm good and good. Sorry, I've been having IT issues.
Oh, that's all right. And Paul, how are you, Paul?
I'm fine, quite excited to be here.
Thank you for joining us, Paul, on CripChat, where we talk about all things disability.
I'm
But for now, we
joining
talk
from
about
Kenya.
setting goals.
I'm joining from Kenya, Africa.
Oh, nice, nice. Hello to our African neighbors. How are you?
Wow.
So, Paul, what's your plan for 2022?
I'm hoping that in 2022 I can do some more collaboration for disability awareness in my YouTube channel, Disability Sausage Media, and to see how I can be able to make an impact and raise self-awareness and reduce ableism and increase participation of persons with disabilities in a more greater way.
Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. It's good to
Paul,
spread awareness.
Paul, it's good that you're doing YouTube videos, but being mindful, YouTube videos due to uh, due to the actual pandemic, YouTube videos can still get to people. So a lot of people will be watching, and that's I think a good way of getting to people.
Sounds
Sure,
good.
sure.
Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And it's very important, yeah, to spread awareness, especially for people with disability, because we're here to, in, for inclusion, to improve inclusion and make it accessible for everybody. Don't you agree, Paul?
Yeah, that's my vision is to reduce ableism in order to include everyone in the society. So it really rhymes.
Paul, can I ask you a question? YouTube
Yes.
videos, in what way can you make them more accessible for people with vision impaired and or people with hard that can't hear?
Uh, I've seen that YouTube has introduced something called captioning in its work sometime. So depending on how you upload the video, sometimes they are doing a lot some captioning, people to use it. Then secondly, in terms of visual impaired persons, it's all issue about to see how the color contrast is when you are doing your video, and also to see how you could
Is
able
there a
to.
lot of descriptive language?
Yes, they somehow coming. The YouTube is somehow introducing that aspect of describing what is on the screen, and you try even to use less of complicated language when you are speaking, so that it can become more accessible to everyone.
I've got a question. Are we going to be planning for 2022, or should we be looking for further than that?
Well, I guess for now, I guess the year just started.
Yeah, the year started, but we can plan for longer, but then have separate goals, step by step, like gradually going up,
Oh
connecting
yeah, David, for sure. Taking it one step at a time.
one step at a time. So we get to someone can get to this step, then from that step they can go to a higher step and get
Yeah,
something else completed.
yeah. Building. I guess your
We
life.
can do a building steps.
That's
So
a very good point. That's a very good point, David.
we don't just want to do one thing and then leave it alone. We need we need to do one thing and have other things connect.
Mm. And it's
Correct.
very important that we do move forward, David, because this is what our third year into the pandemic,
Yes,
and we need to, see our way out of this, but also taking the precautionary measures. Like, Julie McGill ran the comments. She would like
with
to
Julie
continue
M.
as spokesperson in raising awareness in disability inclusion and access for people with disability. See, yeah, Julie's amazing. She's got her goals in place. So Julie, go for it, go for gold, and we wish you all the very best. Thank you for
I
that, Julie.
I just think about living in COVID times. It's okay to have aspirations, but we all still need to be kind to ourselves if things don't go to plan.
Exactly. So, Jota, what happens when things don't go to plan?
Well, we need to adapt. We need to make peace with not being able to do what we want now for the common good.
Mm, yep. Yeah. So I guess this year is also about building on your professional development, and learning new skills is always a thing. So whatever project is out there, go for it. Be a part of a social action group. Be a part of a peer group. Get yourself involved. Stick together. Now's the time.
Now it's time to lean on each other.
Mm, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome
See
back.
what we can do is get ideas from other countries,
Mm,
other people. what other countries do.
Speaking of other countries, Paul, how would you? I guess. What are you doing to promote inclusion and access in your community? I know you're running YouTube. What else?
Yes.
Yeah. What else? What else do you have in
What
plan?
are what
Do you have
other
planned?
things do you do in your
Okay.
country for disability?
I also run.
Any good ideas
Ask
that we
again,
can?
please.
Yeah. What else are you doing out there to promote inclusion and access in your community? And it looks like we lost Paul for a sec. So yeah, Jonathan, what is Australian Disability doing to promote inclusion and access for everyone?
I think what we should do,
Yeah.
we should create something where other people with disabilities can talk to others, and
Oh yeah, like a platform.
like a platform
Yeah.
where you've got other people with similar uh, sort of backgrounds and disabilities and things that everyone and they like we're comfortable talking about,
Yeah, yeah. Kind of like a peace
like
support group.
similarities.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, for example, I might meet someone else that's blind and they've got other ideas, but they've got problems of doing something, and they can ask me, how do you get around this?
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Yeah,
can tell them
sounds good.
exactly how I do it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Good on you. And Paul's back with us.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Paul. So what we were saying earlier, what are you doing to
What other
promote
things
inclusion?
do they do in Kenya to promote disability?
What I do more so is using the social media to create more awareness through
Yep.
Is it
Twitter,
only social
Facebook.
media, or is it other things? Different types of social media, or is it just
I use okay.
YouTube?
I I use even Twitter and Facebook.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah,
And
yourself out there.
last year I was able to be recognized among the 25 men in Kenya who are influencing the digital space.
Awesome, awesome.
Nah.
It's a growing space. So we wish you all the very best with that.
Thank you very
And
Yeah,
much.
thank you for being a part of the show.
hopefully it grows.
And also, we try to do some radio event. Uh, I normally participate with the Canberra Multicultural CMS Radio, Canberra Multicultural Station, where we do some Swahili broadcasting about issues of disability, Australian culture, and Kenyan East African culture.
Nice,
Uh,
nice.
Paul, how many people does it roughly reach, and how do you actually estimate that?
I've not actually done any data to collect, but the social media Kenya platform, they were the ones who are doing this research and found out that I'm among the top 25 guys who are doing a lot of influencing issues of digital and disability, issues of accessibility, such things.
Paul,
Yes.
does your YouTube, are they aimed at people with disability or people that have a non-disability to learn about disability?
My target is to target people without disabilities, but the information given is more specific to issues around the access and inclusion of persons with disabilities.
Good
Okay,
stuff.
you know
Good
what?
stuff.
I like that idea.
No, good stuff. Good
It's
stuff,
good.
Paul. Sorry, David. Just a question from our viewer. What do you post on your YouTube channel, and could you please post the link?
I always post
What was the question, Ibby?
It's called Disability Sausage Media.
Ooh, disability
Good.
sausage media. That sounds awesome. Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much. We'll
Paul, if you
post
can
it out
just
on
put
the
in the
website.
link for it.
Yeah. We'll post the link on our website. So thank you for that. And so yeah, we are now coming to our final thoughts for today. So David,
Yes.
any final thoughts?
My thoughts is every idea that includes people without disability and helping them understand how we as disability and the best way we can be helped and be guided or any way
Mm.
we can help others understand how to treat us and any ideas we should, people should put them up onto our chat, so if we can take them on board, it'll be a great thing to do. All ideas are accepted. Uh, ideas that we can take take from anyone.
Sounds awesome. Good stuff. Jonathan, what are your final thoughts?
Any ideas are appreciated. Sorry.
We need to keep united as a disability community. I remember we might have our difficulties, but if we share them, we're really less limited.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, awesome. I agree. And you, forever to you, Paul. Any final words you have?
My
Anything?
final thought, what I would say that I believe that persons with disabilities have the potential. Granted a chance, they can change the world and make it a better place for not just for them, but for everyone. And we need to come out, let's speak out so that we get into these spaces so that we can make our world a better place and we increase more collaboration. And I believe we can do it.
Yes, we can, Paul. Yes, we can. Thank you very much for that. I believe this year should be a year of being positive and sticking to your goals. Any plans you have, make them a positive one, and just grow from here onwards. Sounds awesome. Sounds like a plan. But saying that, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And I
thank you
guess
very
we look
much, Paul.
forward to we look forward to working with you more in this space. Other than that, you have been watching CripChat, your weekly podcast
Thank
on
you.
everything disability. Join us next week where we'll be talking about more issues relating to disability. But for now,
Please like and share.
please
Aye.
like and share. Goodbye,
To find
everyone.
my daughter, a support worker,
Goodbye.
after class on Wednesdays, who loves to cook and is into salsa dancing.
Mabel is the website that's revolutionising disability support. It lets you find and choose people offering the support that you want. And because we're online, it's easy and affordable. Find your people at mabel.com.au.